Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. 90 Day Fiancé fans call out Tigerlily for her obsession. 90 Day Fiancé star Tigerlily Taylor is one of the most successful cast members of BF90. Featured her extravagant wedding with Adnan early in the season. Many were impressed by the married couple's background, especially Tigerlily. She came from a nasty divorce, but worked hard as an independent mother. However, some Redditors called her out for her obvious obsession. Tigerlily and Adnan tied the knot in a royalty vibe wedding at Bebek Halls in Amman, Jordan. The 90 Day Fiancé stars got married on September 26, 2023. According to reports, the couple prioritized having an extravagant wedding with a big celebration. They also wanted to exchange vows like a prince and princess. Their wedding was a huge success, and many viewers think it was one of the best nuptials has ever documented. Tigerlily also said that Adnan Abdel Fattah did all the preparations in just 11 days, showing how resourceful he was to put together such a gorgeous wedding. Some Reddit users discussed Tigerlily and her constant need to fix herself, especially her hair. The 90 Day Fiancé star has been conscious about her appearance throughout the season, leading to an argument with Adnan after arriving late for a trip. According to the poster, there's almost no scene where Tigerlily doesn't fix herself, and she even has a glam team. This made them wonder if she didn't have freedom from her past exes. Several commenters can't help but call her out for looking the same even after all the hours of preparation. She is paying a whole lot of money just to look like someone who would benefit from using a plain and regular hairbrush. The most ridiculous part is she gets ready for 4 hours and looks exactly the same. Her hair looks very tired. Those extensions need to come out, and she should go back to her natural color. Also, those stupid eyelashes make her eyes look so small. Her hair always looks like a terrible wig. I don't get the point. Tigerlily is currently in the US to watch over her kids. The 90 Day Fiancé star previously revealed that her 7-year-old son has anaphylactic food allergies, which is why she has to look after him all the time. This also resulted in her decision to homeschool them. This is one of the main reasons why Tigerlily couldn't move to Jordan for good. She assures everyone that she and Adnan are still going strong, adding that her kids often video called him even before they got married. Tigerlily's entrance into 90 Day Fiancé had been nothing short of mesmerizing. With her bohemian style, wide-eyed idealism, and fierce independence, she captivated audiences in her first few episodes. However, as the season progressed, it wasn't long before fans began to notice a particular trait that shifted their perception of her. An all-consuming obsession with the concept of true, untainted love. Tigerlily, who hailed from an artsy district in Seattle, had always presented herself as a romantic purist. Her life was steeped in poetry, vintage bookshops, and the scent of patchouli that seemed to trail her wherever she went. She spoke of love as if it were a mythical creature that she alone could tame, waxing poetic about the sacred bonds of the heart, and how souls were meant to intertwine, but only under the crescent moon's blessing. Enter Paulo, her Brazilian fiancé. Rugged, charming, and with a smile that could melt hearts, he seemed, at first, to be the perfect foil to Tigerlily's ethereal energy. Unlike her, Paulo was pragmatic. He worked as a mechanical engineer and spent his free time surfing the sun-warmed shores of Rio de Janeiro. Their love story, as narrated by Tigerlily, was a tale spun from fate itself. They'd met at a friend's impromptu poetry reading in a bustling cafe during her solo journey to South America, where their eyes had locked across the room. It was the kind of moment she would later recount with starry-eyed fervor on her social media, hashtags and all. Hashtag Lubbock Cross Borders. Hashtag Soulmateenergy. Hashtag Fate Whispers. At first, viewers were enamored by Tigerlily's devotion. Who wouldn't want a love story that felt stolen from the pages of a romance novel? But as the season unfurled, her obsession began to shift from endearing to concerning. A significant turning point came during an episode where Tigerlily and Paolo attended a group therapy session as part of their premarital preparations. The therapist asked each of them what they expected from their marriage. Paolo spoke of partnership, mutual support, and building a future together. Tigerlily, on the other hand, launched into an impassioned monologue about transcendent connection, spiritual synchronicity, and how she believed their relationship needed to mirror the great romantic epics. Paolo's expression turned from amusement to discomfort as her words painted a vision that felt increasingly unattainable. The session ended with an awkward silence that seemed to hang heavy in the air, a sharp contrast to Tigerlily's smile, oblivious to the growing chasm between them. The backlash from fans was immediate. Social media lit up with comments that ran the gamut from bemused sympathy to scathing critique. Tigerlily's living in a Jane Austen fever dream, and Paolo's just trying to have a normal relationship, one fan tweeted. Another chimed in, "Girl needs to come back to earth. Romance is great, but it's not a full-time job." Memes began circulating of Tigerlily with exaggerated hard eyes, looking at Paolo as he glanced warily at the camera, captioned with phrases like, "When he's just trying to watch soccer, but you're plotting your next soul-binding ritual." Despite the online chatter, Tigerlily doubled down. She defended herself on the show's confessionals, insisting that her vision of love was what set their relationship apart. "So many people settle for less," she said, eyes glistening with fervor. "They don't understand that true love requires a commitment to magic." She recited a line she'd written herself. "To love without obsession is not love at all. It's mere coexistence." But as the episodes unfolded, cracks in the foundation of her romanticized views began to show. Paolo, who had initially been charmed by her quirks, started pulling back. In one unforgettable episode, he confronted her after a particularly strained dinner with friends. They had gone out for a simple meal, but Tigerlily had spent the evening monopolizing the conversation with stories of past life encounters and cosmic signs that confirmed their destiny. When Paolo tried to shift the conversation to their upcoming visa application, she had waved it off as trivial details, causing tension at the table. "Why do you always need everything to be so grand?" Paolo asked her that night, running a hand through his tousled hair, frustration evident in his eyes. "Because it is grand, Paolo. We're not just any couple," she insisted, her voice rising. "We're soulmates." "That's the thing, Tigerlily," he said softly. "Sometimes I feel like I'm just an actor in the play you're directing." The scene was met with a mix of gasps and nods from viewers who finally saw Paolo articulate what many had been thinking. The obsession that Tigerlily had with their love story wasn't just about passion. It was about control. She needed the narrative to fit her romantic ideal, even if it meant ignoring reality. The discourse among fans grew sharper. Online forums dissected Tigerlily's behavior, with armchair psychologists weighing in on the possibility of her needing to fulfill a fantasy at the expense of true intimacy. "She's in love with the idea of love, not Paolo," one commenter noted. Another observed, "Her obsession isn't romantic, it's a defense mechanism. If she keeps everything at a poetic high, she doesn't have to face the mundane." In subsequent episodes, Tigerlily's determination to uphold her vision of love only deepened. She planned a surprise soul renewal ceremony for Paolo, complete with symbolic costumes, a moonlit beach setting, and poetry readings. Paolo's visible discomfort and subsequent argument with her during the ceremony became the moment many fans declared the turning point of the season. It was clear he felt smothered by her demands for constant declarations and grand gestures, while she seemed unable to comprehend why he couldn't meet her expectations. The relationship that had begun with starry eyes and shared dreams now teetered on the brink, tangled in Tigerlily's need for a fairy tale and Paolo's desire for simple, human love. Fans were left to wonder whether Tigerlily would ever be able to reconcile her obsession with reality, or if Paolo would ultimately walk away from the relationship, choosing peace over the pressure of an impossible romance.